My guest today is Fred, and you're here today, and I want to know why you're here.
I have reason to believe that my wife is being unfaithful, and I would like to get to the bottom of it, honestly.
You want to get to the bottom of it?
Yes,
and how long have you been married?
Actually, we didn't know each other long before we married. Perhaps we knew maybe 6 months before we married. Okay?
Well, that's a pretty short time.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. And
how long you been married?
well, 7 months.
Oh, so you've been together just a little bit over a year.
Yeah.
So tell me what's going on.
Well, I have a lot of friends and family members coming up to me telling me, oh, Manny, that's my nickname, for the way. Manny, oh man, bro, what'd you get yourself into, man? She's a sneak, she's this, she did that. I mean, not this and that, but like she's seeing other people, she's sneaking out, she's getting high, she's prostituting.
She's prostituting?
And I had one friend to tell me, I had her in the back of her van, man. Amongst other things, like I had one wife beater, one gray wife beater. We're doing the laundry.
And let's clarify that a wife beater is the sleeveless T-shirt.
The sleeveless T-shirt. But I only had one gray one. Okay, we're doing laundry. I run across 2 of them. So I said, what the hell is this? So she said, what are you talking about? I said, I only own one of these.
That's some strong evidence there, boy.
Okay. So then, okay, amongst other things, I had a few neighbors tell me, oh, while you're gone, hey, Manny, she's sneaking people in your house, bro, I'm telling you. Like, I've only been into the marriage, for, like I said, for about 7 months. And I'm starting to feel like I'm sleeping with the enemy. Like, is this really real? Like, is this, like, the truth? You know, she's denying everything, of course. But what would you think if you were in a situation like that?
My first reaction would be like, that's not the truth. My wife wouldn't do that to me. So if somebody told me a rumor, I'd be like, I know my wife. I've been with her a lot longer, 13 years. But I would say, this is a woman I love. She's not like that. She doesn't behave that way. I know that. So I'm asking you, if somebody tells you something, wouldn't your first reaction be like, no way, man, she doesn't act like that. She loves me.
Well, I know my wife loves me. That's without a doubt. But I'm trying to figure out, is there really addiction or something that I don't know about?
Like a sex addiction?
Well, all of the above. Whatever kind of addiction.
But see, you're saying, hey, she's a good wife. We both came to the decision.
But you know what? I don't mean to cut you off, Steve.
No, go ahead.
What's bothering me is...
Tell me what's bothering you.
Why is everybody getting down on her? Like, what the hell is it?
If she passes this lie detector test, what's going to happen?
Oh, God, I would have to pay for, like, a wedding all over again or something.
A wedding all over again? Because you'd be wrong.
Yeah, I would be horribly wrong.
Because you didn't put your faith into your wife.
Well, I did put my faith into my wife to a certain extent until I found...
The crazy thing about this is you're here today, and she took a lie detector test, but I've been told by my producers, you guys went out and paid for one privately on your own.
Yeah, we did.
And she passed that one.
But it was this guy. Like, if you could have seen this guy, Steve, you wouldn't have believed it either. He was like, oh, April, you slut. I'm like, who says that to somebody that's... I had a hard time believing it. But then he put some wires on her and everything, and she took a lie detector test. Yeah.
It wasn't like a soup can shaking around. It was an actual lie detector test.
Yeah, it was.
And she passed it.
Yeah, but see...
And she said, April, you slut, you passed.
But wait a minute. Now, there's a downside to this, too. My wife dated celebrities. My wife was a model, so there's no telling who my wife knows.
She's a good-looking woman.
Yeah.
We are going to find out whose gray T-shirt that was. Let's bring out your wife.
Oh, God.
How dare you think that I'm cheating on you? I have never cheated on you.
The evidence was there.
No,
the evidence
it
was
wasn't.
there.
It was
there.
No evidence. You made up. These people were crazy people. They decided that they didn't want us to be together because they're mad that we're together. I took you away from them, and they're angry, and they've never seen me before. They don't know who I am. They didn't even know that I was a special ed school teacher. They just decided that since they saw me, oh, he's with her. Let's see if they can destroy this. I don't understand why you would believe them over me.
Because of the simple fact that I had one wife beater forever. You told me, oh, wow, you got 2 wife beaters here. I've always watched 2. That was a lie.
I don't count underwear. And furthermore, we were at a laundromat. You were the one that put in the mixed light clothes in the washer and the dryer.
Let me ask you something, Fred. I'm just curious. Yeah. She comes out and she's explaining herself, saying, hey, I'm a good person. You took a lie detector test, and you passed.
I did.
Okay.
No deception.
Why is he doing this?
Because his street people friends keep running back to him and saying, oh, she's doing this and she's doing that, and we saw her out here, and she was, you know, they were saying that I did drugs. I don't do drugs. They're like, she does, she's, what, a prostitute? I'm like, oh my God.
Okay.
The straw that broke the camel's back, Steve,
Let me hear that straw. Must be a pretty big straw.
I had a
3
family.
T-shirts.
I had a family member come up to me and say, "Oh, yo, she had some dude driving your car, man. I seen him driving the Benz. She was on the passenger side." Now, I don't understand, like, why is everybody saying these things about? It's not one person, 2 persons. It's like at least 7 people saying these things about you, sweetie.
Well, I'm just gonna ask. Was some guy driving the Benz?
Because, well, he told me that this person did drive the Benz when he was in the car.
No, but this was late night. I was home asleep at this time.
Late night? I don't do late night. I'm a morning person.
Is she
It gets
home
to
usually
9
in bed
o'clock.
pretty early?
Yeah, pretty much. But she's up a lot, up and down a lot while I'm sleeping. I don't know.
No,
But I
I'm
seriously
not.
doubt it.
Let me ask you something. These are serious allegations.
Yes.
I mean, you're married 6 months. He brings you on
7.
TV. You're
Yeah.
explaining yourself in front of all these people, saying that he heard rumor that you're a prostitute, that you're sleeping around. How does that affect your marriage?
Quite honestly, if we can't resolve this, I'm ready to end it.
Okay, well, if we can't rewind it, what do you want me to do?
I want you to listen.
I'm listening.
I want you to listen to me, not everybody
You're
else.
mature adults.
Yes.
She's, you know, like again, I don't know what this test does. I never know the results till I read them. I want to believe, like this is one story I'm getting to, and I'm like, man, I hope that she, you know, is telling the truth. And there's guys that I go, that guy failed, and I think, oh man, he failed, and then he fails. I'm really hoping that she passes here. Can you relate to this story? Go to www.stevewilkos.com to get my help. April came on the show, and she willingly took a lie detector test, and she was asked, are you currently cheating on Fred? And she responded, no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with another man while in a relationship with Fred? She answered, no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with any of Fred's family members or friends? What do you think she answered?
No.
Okay. Have you ever used any drugs with anyone else while in a relationship with Fred? And she answered,
No.
have you ever prostituted yourself in a relationship? What do you think she responds with?
No.
And the results for April's lie detector test is that you told the truth. She doesn't want to be coached right now. No. We're not doing the kissing her feet, get on your knees. You've insulted your wife.
Yes, I have.
For no good reason. Now, I'm having a little fun, it's a little lighthearted, and the only reason why I act that way is because the story doesn't make any sense. She says, I love you. What you tell me, do you have any evidence, any reasons? No, she goes to bed early, she's a good woman, I love her, and I believe in her. She went and took a lie detector test already, she passed the damn thing, now she comes on this show, she passes the thing. I really want to know what you have to say to your wife right now. Don't say it to me, I want to hear what you have to say. You didn't just say you were cheating, you're saying she's prostituting, doing drugs. This is a woman that loves you.
Well,
this isn't just some woman that we have on the show every day. She's an accomplished woman who gives of herself, who loves you. And I really am interested in what you are now going to say to your wife after she has been telling you the truth.
Baby, I sincerely, deeply apologize for my behavior and the way I thought of you. And I'm gonna do anything I can to make it up to you. Okay?
Everything?
Anything you want. What you want to do? You want to go to Paris? What you want to do?
Yeah.
You want to go to Paris?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love you.
Okay.
We have to have full disclosure in the show. Usually, when somebody's insistent about pointing the finger, making accusations, that sometimes it's their own guilt that's getting at them. So Fred, before the show, I have to ask everybody when somebody says, "You cheating?" Well, are you cheating? And you said?
No, I never
Okay.
did.
But we tried to give you a lie detector test, and the subject was untestable due to his medical condition, and you take medications.
A lot of it.
Right. So we can't give you a test. It's inconclusive. However, even that being the case, Fred admitted to kissing and touching other women while he's been living with April.
Wow, that's a lot of making up. Maybe China?
I'm just going to ask you your reaction to what I just read.
I'll tell you this, none of that will ever happen again.
Fred, you got a good wife. Don't screw it up. Treat her good. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Steve.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's going to watch this and say, you know what? She was brave enough to do that. I can do that too.